The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
Sparta, the number 2 seed, makes the trek to Teaneck, and the top-seeded Highwaymen go up 3-0 here as Joel Hernandez hits the 3. Sparta makes it 7-2 here off the inbounds play. It's Jake Melville with the jumper, and Sparta trails by 5 here in the North 1 Group 3 final. To watch Teaneck work the ball around the Sparta zone to Joel Hernandez, who buries another 3, and Teaneck goes up 10-2. But Zach Frick has an answer with his long three-pointer for Sparta to cut Teaneck's lead to 5, 10-5. Teaneck, however, has so many weapons. Watch Shakir Lindsay hit the 3, and Teaneck would take a 22-12 lead after 1 quarter. Second quarter action, and Sparta's on the run as Zach Frick feeds Jake Melville, and he buries the 3, and Sparta trails 25-17. Then watch Sparta work the ball to the big guy, Mitch Cohen, who goes glass with the elbow jumper to cut Teaneck's lead to 7, 30-23. Then watch Zach Frick find Jake Melville, who drains another 3, and Sparta trails 32-26 at the half. Third quarter we go, and Teaneck pushes its lead to 9 here as Joel Hernandez avoids the defender and cans the jumper to make it 37-28. Sparta's still hanging around. Watch the good entry pass to Kevin Folds, who powers up for 2, and Sparta trails 41-32. Then Zach Frick pulls up and delivers the tray here, but Sparta still trails by 10, 50-40, and 52-41 after 3 quarters of play. All right, fourth quarter, and watch Mitch Cohen with a nifty baseline move with the finish, and Sparta's down by 7, 51-44. Then it's Zach Frick of Sparta with a beautiful drive and dish to Matt Chemis, who goes glass, and it's 62-56 Teaneck. Oh boy, here come the Spartans. Sparta's not done yet as Frick feeds Jake Melville after the steal, and he knocks down another 3, and we have a 1-point ball game, 64-63 Teaneck. Teaneck would take a 67-63 lead before Frick kicks it out to Melville, who hits another 3, and we got a 1-point ball game, 67-66 Teaneck. What a finish. Okay, Sparta trails 69-66 and has one last chance to tie it, and Jake Melville's athletic shot hits the front of the rim, and Sparta loses a 69-66 heartbreaker as Teaneck captures the section title.
Coming to this game, yeah, they're ranked 5th in the state, but we knew we were just as good as them, and we showed that. We had a few mistakes, weren't hitting our foul shots, but we fought, and we've done that every game this year, and I'm proud of everyone. And it was just a tough loss, and especially it's my last game. So
that's tough. I mean, actually, we lost them my sophomore year too. So I mean, I think that they as a team have kind of like stayed the same, but we've gradually gotten better every single year. I mean, we give them a better game every single year. And I thought we had it this year, but we came up a little bit short.
It's always outstanding. We just said them in the locker room. One of the reasons it's such a tough, loss to accept is because, this team brought it every night. You look back at the season and you ask them to leave it on the floor, and, maybe with 1 or 2 examples, they did that every night. We played 30 games, and I can honestly say in 29 of them we gave everything we had. They gave everything they had, and that's special.
And Zach, talk about your performance too. You pretty much took over in this game, and you and Jake really brought this team back, took your team on your back, and just said, we'll carry you guys to the end, and you guys almost shocked the state.
Yeah, Jake's my best friend. I've known Jake I've been playing with Jake since 4th grade. We were in the 1 and 2 ever since then, and I know we didn't want to end like this, so we tried our best, but in the end, they're fifth ranked in the state for a reason. So
about that final 3, you got a lot better look than I think a lot of people expected. And talk about how that.
From my view, it looked in. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was going down. So when it came up a little short, it was pretty frustrating. But what are you gonna do?
And then you were able to just drive to the basket and pretty much get whatever you wanted. A couple didn't fall, but just talk about how you were able to attack this Teaneck defense.
Yeah, I mean, we just basically called isolation. I knew I could get by my man. I mean, they're all on my grill. I put like 3 different guys on me, so like I just got to the hole, and then when it wasn't there, I dished it all to my big man, and they finished.
And words can't describe it. I mean, those 2 are they mean so damn much in terms of replacement. It's not about replacing them; it's about changing our personality, because you just can't replace them. Both of them were big-time gamers. They had big-time shots and just big-time plays. And what makes them so much more outstanding is the fact that they're both so damn coachable and really humble in what they do. And really, for us, that's the kind of kid we want modeled at Sparta High School for basketball.
You're losing Zach and you're losing Jake, but you have a bunch of returning juniors, 4 that rotated in and out of the game tonight. what can you expect from this program down the road?
You know, we expect hard work. You know, our league is very good, and our state section is very good, and our Christmas tournaments are very good. So we know that we can never play down. And these guys, as veterans, know that some of them this year served as role players. Next year they can't be role players. So they got to put in the work in the off season to take their game to the next level and hopefully, you know, fill again some sort of void that's going to be left by our departing seniors.